Chad Nichols called us just a minute ago. And why are you in Muleshoe?
So we're actually on our West Coast tour, and we were on our way through Muleshoe going to Odessa to play our next show, and we broke down on the 84.
Oh my, what luck. Now, tell me, what is your name?
My name's Rick.
Rick what?
Just Rick.
Rick, okay. And what's your name?
My name's Coda Nova.
And what's your name?
My name is Danny B.
I'm JC.
And I'm Outlaw.
Outlaw. My goodness. Now tell me, where did you break down exactly?
So we were about 7.5 miles up, right between, I think it's Sudin and Muleshoe.
Oh.
Right down the road. Yeah.
Well, you broke down in the right place. Now, who picked you up?
We ended up calling a tow truck company, and Chad came and rescued us.
Chad from Tow Pro.
Tow Pro, that's right, yes.
Towing company.
My goodness gracious, I didn't know they had a tow company here in Muleshoe. And so, do you feel lucky or bad or sad or what?
Everything happens for a reason, and we got extremely lucky. Everybody has been so nice, and it's just been awesome.
Oh, I'm so glad. Now, tell me, do you play in the band?
I play guitar.
You play guitar? What do you play?
I play bass, and I do the hard, yelly vocals.
Oh, the hard, yelly vocal. And what do you play?
I'm the singer.
You're the singer.
Yep.
I'm the drummer, and I do the backing singing vocals.
And I play guitar too, and I also sing background vocals.
Well, that is fine. Now, what is the name of your band?
The band name is called Breaking Solace.
Breaking what?
Solace.
Solace. And so now, do you have any records out?
Yeah, we have a couple out, and we actually have a new single right now, and it's on the Billboard right now, the top 50.
Oh, really? Wonderful. Now, what is the name of that song?
The name of that song is called Throwdown.
Throwdown. So how can we get it?
You can find that on iTunes, on Google Play. You can also get it on YouTube and Spotify. And yeah, I think that's
You also request it. Yes. Yeah, we're on a couple stations in Texas. You can call your local rock station and request Breaking Solace Throwdown, and with enough requests, they can start spinning it on the radio station too.
Oh, wonderful! So we'll have to do that, won't we?
Oh yeah.
And tell me, what is your background?
I grew up in New York, and that's about it.
You're still growing up?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we're all still growing up. But I just started playing guitar when I was young with a couple of my buddies. We decided to start a rock
What is your
band.
background?
So me and him, we're both from New York. We lived about 30 minutes outside of Buffalo, and I've been playing music since I was that big, and it's what I know how to do, so I'm doing it.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. So now tell me, what's your background?
So I've been doing music for a while. I always had this desire to help people and stuff, so I considered getting into social work and stuff like that. But when I realized that I had a huge passion for music and that you could reach a large demographic of people that you can't reach by conventional means, I decided to take on music as a form of therapy for not only myself, but to help people and inspire people to do great things with their lives.
Now, where are you from?
I'm also from New York, but I'm like 2.5 hours from where they are. I'm in central New York in Syracuse.
Oh, wonderful. Now, tell me, what is your background?
I'm from British Columbia, and I hopped in my truck and drove to central New York to join the band with these guys, and we ended up in Florida. I've been playing drums since I was about 2 years old. The first song I ever played was Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. And what's your background?
I've been playing music and singing since I was a little kid. My parents did it. My whole family does it. And that was around Mingo County, West Virginia, is where I grew up.
West Virginia.
Yes, West by God, Virginia, man. And so I ended up touring with another band for a couple years, and that's how I met these guys. And eventually, they were looking for a guitar player, and I knew Danny from when we played with him in the other band, and I always liked him, loved him, and he was gracious enough to let me join his band. So these guys had their tour coming up, so I was like, yeah, and then I'm here and don't plan on going anywhere.
Now, where are you headed?
We are headed to Odessa, Texas, is where we're headed.
Odessa, Texas.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you're in a good state for help.
Yes, we are. Everybody here has been so gracious. Chad and Kayla from Toe Pros was nice enough to even get us a room last night, even though they didn't have to. And everybody here at Burton Service Center has been nice enough to, make sure we had everything we need for our vehicle while we've been broke down. And everybody's just been so gracious and nice, and we're just completely thankful.
You all say amen?
Absolutely.
Amen.
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 Now, tell me again your name of your band.
Breaking Solace.
Breaking Solace. And you can find them right on what?
Any kind of social media you can think of, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube, the radio. Request us on any radio station, rock radio stations, and yeah, pretty much everywhere that you can think of.
And you broke down in the right town.
Did we ever? Did we ever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We don't want to break down anywhere else.
Where were you coming from?
We were actually coming from Clovis, New Mexico. We had just played a show up in Greeley, Colorado. We had a couple days off, so we drove to Clovis. And we parked there for the night, and we were just on our way from Clovis, and tragedy struck.
Well, I think it was more than tragedy. It was good luck.
Honestly, and I was telling Chad, I was like, you go to New York, and tow truck drivers are jerks. They're hard to, and they were the nicest people, and it was overwhelming how amazing they were. The whole family came out. They all supported us. We actually ended up opening our trailer. We gave them shirts, stickers. We signed a bunch of stuff for them. They put us in a hotel. It was an amazing experience. Honestly, they made breaking down a good experience, which is weird because it should be bad, but it definitely wasn't.
Well, and you get to be on Channel 6 right here in Muleshoe, Texas.